data collections. After we have known about the introduction research design, the researcher is now in the stage of data collection. Means how the data it will be collected means by way of two types are there, two methods we can say it. One is primary data and another one is secondary data. Primary data means it's a fresh data. The researcher has to collect the data from the respondent. A fresh data is called primary data. Secondary data means already available data. Means available data means they can collect their data from through the net. Websites they can collect the data, and they can collect from the journals like that. Different sources which are already even previous thesis are there, previous project reports are there. So which are already available, they can collect it as a secondary data. So primary data means through the questionnaire they can collect it. Means how, what it is a questionnaire means that it is one of the important instrument in the project. So how they have to prepare the questionnaire means first the researcher has to give the title. First according to the basic what the title it is. Means every students what you have to do means keeping your specialization you have to choose your title. Means if you are a HR means you can go for HR project. If your specialization is marketing means you can go for marketing like that. You can choose your title. So the title it is very, very important one. Based upon the title you have to collect it. Means in that project itself you whatever you are choosing your topic, maybe of customer satisfaction or employee satisfaction, employee stress level you have to analyze. Means like that whatever you are choosing, according to that you have to select your topic. Based upon that what the problem you have chosen, that you have to prepare for that. Means at least some 15 to 20 questions you have to prepare for it. So basically what you have to do means basically if you want to ask the respondent about basic questions like name, age, gender, income, like that you can ask. After that they start from your topic related to that, you have to prepare the questions. Here there are two types of questions are there. One is open-ended question and another one is closed-ended question. So like that open-ended means some questions we have to, already we have seen about scaling, isn't it? Like that what we have to do means what are all the tools you are going to implement. Based upon your tools you have to give the questions. For example, if you want to analyze the ranking means according to that ranking you have to give the question. Sometimes there will be an open-ended questions. Means if you want to ask some kilometers, exactly I want some answers like suggestion always it must be in the open-ended questions. Apart from that you can go for closed-ended questions like 2-point scaling, 3-point scaling, 5-point, 7-point scaling, like that you can give the questions. Okay, for example if dichotomous questions are there, binary means two types, either if you are going for a gender and a male female, like that two types of questions are there, yes or no type, like that some 2 digits like that 2-point scaling you can do. But sometimes what it will be, if you want to go for age, income, apart from that related to the main subjects and all, you can go for 3 or 5, 7-point scaling, like that you can choose it. Maximum 5, 7 and all, it's becomes somewhat it's good. So while giving the choices too, you have to cover the complete information, so you have to give it. So how you will give the information means, for example, if you want to give the income, means based upon your title, you have to choose the income means of 5,000 to 10,000. Means what you have to do, 5 to 10 means 5,000 to 10,000. Second choice what you will give, 10,000 1 to like 5,000 if you want to add this 5 to 10, 10 to 15 means 5 to 10, 11 to 15. Like that you can go for it. You have to cover the entire details. It is a very, very important one. Based upon this questionnaire, you can go for sample size. You have to choose your sample size. According to that, you can go for a survey. So survey is also the primary data. How you are going to choose? Survey means what? Keeping that questionnaires after completing your entire questionnaires means of 15 questions or 20 questions. After preparing that questions, you have to collect the information from the respondent. What is meant by respondent? The person who is responding your questionnaire. that is called respondent. So you have to collect it. Before that itself, you have to decide about the sample size. That is very important one. Sample size means of like 100 or 150 or 200, like that you have to choose it. Okay, so sample size, it's very important one, because how much maximizing the sample size, you can get the true data. According to that, you have to collect the information.